Hello everyone, and today we're gonna show you how a 700 loses a 3-minute game. I'm gonna show you this in a way that I played a game with someone yesterday at the I don't know, yeah. And also you can see here very good remix music. It's literally glitched. Anyways, let's get into the video. Yeah. Okay, that what are we waiting for? They can play many games in one day, or you can play in many games in I don't know, or 15 minutes. Anyways, let's now start. First of all, 3-minute game. The first move is e4. By the way, I'm black, so yeah, e4, which is an aggressive move because all of the aggressive openings start with e4. Almost all of the aggressive openings. Now, black goes with d5, which is me. Okay, he doesn't take. Instead, he develops his bishop over here, which is a mistake because you're blocking your pawn from moving over here and preventing your bishop to develop. And why would you develop there? You can just, you know, go here instead, or just, defend the pawn with the knight. Anyways, now, next move is knight to f6 to attack this pawn. He can just push, which he does, push. And what did I do? I can go back. I can go over here attacking the pawn still, but that would literally delay my time of developing the queen and the bishop. However, my knight is still kind of active in these kind of squares right here, and I can still go back over here. Same situation for this. I can still go back over here in this square, like a traditional knight move. Okay, I go back, which is a big mistake because I can just go here. Now I cannot develop my bishop and my queen. I have to move my knight first to develop my bishop and queen. He goes for the attack. He attacks my knight. We can just block this with pawn to e6. And what did I do? I blocked it. Or I can just, traded my piece, keeping the tension so that if he trades, I'm gonna keep my bishop active on the strong diagonals. Anyways, I block and attack the bishop. The bishop moves back. Knight to c6, attacking this pawn again. I should have taken the pawn, but I did not see it. That's a typical 700 mind, literally, if you're, referring to me. Anyways, d4. My opponent goes d4, try to take the center and space also. I go for a pawn break, which if he takes, I'm gonna take with a knight. Now I'm gonna have an active knight. What does he do? He doesn't take. A lot of people didn't take because they know that this works, and it will be disadvantaging them because I'll have development of the knights. Anyways, what did I do next? I moved my pawn over here. Wait, did I mouse slip at this? Wait, I was gonna go over here actually, try to attack the bishop. So he takes the pawn because it was left hanging. Why did I left that hanging? Anyways, I take the pawn because the pawn also was hanging. But the different, but I saw this. I saw this when I took the pawn. He takes me, I take. Now it stops guarding the pawn, and then he can take and I take and I lose the trade. Out over here. Now he takes the pawn, which is a mistake because he can just take here, and if I trade, he can take the pawn because he will lose the count, and also I'm in check, so I'm gonna take it with the bishop. Okay, I take with a knight, with this knight, because if I don't take, he might have plans again with this, taking the knight. He trades the bishop for no reason. Now, yeah, I took it with a rook. He goes for queen to e2, activating this pin and also activating his queen. Now I cannot use this knight, and also I have to defend it properly in order to defend it. Yeah. Anyways, I defended the knight with the queen. He goes for knight to f3 to attack the knight. Anyways, I can just trade with check and take the queen and trade and make things not complicated. Even though I made this move, which is literally I don't know. I was trying to attack the bishop maybe, but it's not really working. Also, can he take? Takes. He can't take. Why did I do this? You what? Anyways, did he take? He takes. Okay, he knows. Now he's going for this attack, which attacks my rook, and I'm gonna go for this attack, counter attacking this move right here if he takes. But what did he do? He took anyways. So I checked and then I traded rooks and queens also. Don't forget. Now he can take the knight, but I cannot take his bishop. So I'm literally down about 5 points than him. Anyways, I go rook to d8, try to, make my rook active, rook up and over. And also like that. Okay. He goes bishop to f6, try to escape his bishop with an attack. But I can just go over here, try to attack his bishop. Or I can just escape my rook and up and over if he doesn't leave his bishop here. Okay, I go for the attack of the bishop, and I can also go here now, which is advantageous for me. He goes over there, tries to take my rook. If I remove my rook over here, he takes my pawn, so I'll be careful. I'm gonna go over here now to defend my pawn. So he goes for attacking that weak pawn. Here, I can just push, try to not make the bishop see the pawn, and also this is now defended by the pawn, which is great. But I didn't do that. I forced a trade, which if it takes, I take. He can now take the pawn, which is very terrible. What did I just do? So he takes, I take, he takes the pawn. Now I'm down 6 material. Okay, I guard this pawn because it's being attacked. He goes for knight to e5, trying to make his knight active and kill the king or something, or I don't know, smother the king to death. Who knows in the ending? Maybe smothered or something. Maybe you will guess in the comment section. I don't care. Anyways, he goes for check. The rook is guarded, so I cannot take with the king. I go forward, and he tries to take the pawn. I try to check and try to take the pawn on the second rank. Okay, I took with check, and I took again with the pawn. He takes the pawn, although he blunders the knight. I don't know why would he blunder the knight. He is literally winning, so he doesn't care if he blunders the knight because he's literally 2 pieces up like a horse and the rook. And also, I'm down 2 points, literally. It's not really the worst thing that has happened to me now, because I was down 5 points. Now I'm down 2 points, so it's kind of good, right? Anyways, he takes the pawn. I'm down 3 points now. He checks me. He goes over there with a rook. I go over here with a king, try to attack the rook. He goes over there h6. I go back with the king on the 8th rank. He goes and promotes his pawn. I go over there on c7. He goes and promotes his pawn. And a few moves later, he promotes. And, I don't know, wins with checkmate, which is impossibly so quick. Literally so quick. And also, I literally lost kinda on time. I lost my time. He has more time than me, so it's literally time for me to lose at that point. Also, this other game is gonna be in the next video, so stay tuned for the next video. This next game of a 10-minute game. See you guys in the next video, and yeah, that's it. See you guys in the next video. Anyways, see you guys in the next video, and yeah, click the subscribe button, and yeah, that's it, I guess. Yeah. Anyways, stay tuned for our next video, which is gonna be another part of the series on how to win in a 700 situation. Anyways, see you guys in the next video. Bye.